Okay, boys and girls, we're going to do lesson 3.9. Okay, and we did rolling and recording squares today in class, or we talked about it. And what you can do at home with this is you can work with a family member. It takes a 10-sided dice, but you can also just use playing cards. And what you're going to do is just make a multiplication square. So if I were to roll the dice and I were to get a 5, okay, I want to square that, so I'm going to do 2 5s. So that gives me 5 times 5, which is 25. So I'm going to come over here, find 25, and then I'm going to color in that square. Okay, then your family member can go and they can do the same thing. They can roll, and if they get a 4, they're going to have square that, so that would be 4 times 4, which is 16, and then they would come and they would fill in, okay, and you would continue to go until you filled in one complete column, and then your game would be over, okay? All right, so for our practice down at the bottom, you're just going to fill in the unit box. Let's go with bow ties. All right, and we're going to solve these problems. We're going to first estimate 49 plus 768. So that would be 50 plus 768. Let's go with 770. And our estimate would be 820. Now, I want you to turn your papers over, and I want you to use one of the strategies that we've been working on in class to solve the actual 49 plus 768. So go ahead and do that, and then come back and we will go figure out what the answer is. So, okay, hopefully you worked on your strategy on the back. Okay, you could have used the column addition, you could have used expand and trade, and 49 plus 768, you should have came up with 817. All right, for number 6, if we estimate 356, we would estimate that to 360 plus 598 would be 600, and my total would be 960. And once again, I want you to turn your papers over and use one of your strategies. You can hit pause while you're working on it. Once you come back, then 358 plus 598, your total should be 954. All right, boys and girls, that concludes Home Links 3.9.